three keys of LinkedIn, the three pillars of LinkedIn, and the next 7 minutes of marketing inspiration for you. Actually, it's really tactics, not just inspiration. These are actual tactics you can put to play. So, thinking about LinkedIn, you might be doing this stuff already, but if not, grab one of these three and do them right away. Or if you need help with it, let me know. So, the first one is getting your connections and conversations going. So connecting to the right people. So you want to connect obviously to people based on their title, their industry, their geography, maybe those type of demographics. And you can do that automatically. There's tools that will let you do it automatically. So you can dial in and say if they have a certain word in their title, maybe it has the word engineer in the title or the word marketing in their title, you can go ahead and automatically send an invite to them and connect. And then once they connect, you can have an automatic message that says, great, connecting, just want to share this cool resource with you, this great video, something, give them something. So be giving. So in marketing, I just really life. I like to think that a lot of things that we're doing are giving. And if we ask for something, that's taking, and more of what we're doing should be giving, right? And so when we're looking to connect with someone, if we can give something useful to them, that is always a good thing. So if you can set up a system to do that automatically, the other thing you can do, just think about this on a scale of 1 to 10. How well have you connected with your existing customers, clients? So you're connected to all your existing customers and clients. So think of that on a scale of 1 to 10. And how are you at, so if you've got your dream 100 or your dream, whatever, 50, the top 50 people you'd love to work with. Hey, if I could only work with these people, even if it's 20, if I could only work with these people, it'd be so cool. Are you connected with them on LinkedIn? And all of this could apply to Facebook. So if you're feeling like, hey, man, Facebook's my jam, that's fine. So thinking about this for LinkedIn, you can take these same concepts, these same tactics, and apply them on Facebook, Instagram, wherever your people are. I mean, that's the social media platform to use, is wherever your people are. So the first thing to think about are those connections and those conversations. And you can get new leads on LinkedIn, just get new connections, build that know, like, and trust. And if you have an automatic system in place doing that, you can pick up the conversation at any time. So even if that first or second message is automated, then the next message is you responding back. So you've got that automation plus personal touch marketing working together. The second thing to think about, you can pick these in the order that you want, but I like to think about connections and starting conversations with people first. That's good. The second thing to think about is your content. And so, are you posting? Are you present? If you haven't posted since 2002, it's probably too long. So, if your clients, your customers, your prospects are on LinkedIn or whatever platform they're on, good for you to be there too. And if you don't want to do it, you can have somebody else help you do it, or you can just set up something that posts something once a month for you. You could do it a whole year's worth. Get a cup of coffee, do it one morning, have it all set up. At least you're present and you're functioning. So you might want to shoot for a couple posts a month, or I've got a friend that posts 5 times a day, and he does 1 minute videos 5 times a day, which is so cool. I love that so much. But if you're just like, oh man, no, can't do that, think about, once, twice a month just to keep present, which is really, really good. You can think about the questions that you get from your clients, from your customers, prospects all the time. That's a really good thing to post on. If someone's always asking you about this thing, perfect. Put something up about that. You also on LinkedIn can have an article, maybe do one article every quarter or two on whatever topic you're super pro on. So always good to do an article. And then you can actually just peek at like who's engaging and who's interacting. So having your content set up is the second sort of key or pillar to LinkedIn. And then the third thing to think about is, wouldn't it be cool if when someone visits your website, they also see your posts, your information coming up in their feed, right? Makes sense. And so you can do retargeting. So if someone comes to your website, you can have a sponsored post. So it's an ad, but you can just take a regular normal post and have that show up. And you decide the budget. So if you want to spend, I don't know, $50 a month on that and just try it out, you can do that. It can be really something super simple like that. So whether it's $5 a week or I don't know, $2,000 a month or whatever you're going to do, you can pick a range like that and just try it out and see how that works. Uh, Another thing you can do is take your customer list, your client list, and upload that into LinkedIn, and then make sure that those people are seeing your posts, your, sponsored content. Maybe you have an offer for them for a free white paper guide, ebook, something like that. Could be a video. Um, so the way that works is just similar to Google Analytics. You know how on your website you've got Google Analytics. You can also have LinkedIn generates a code. It's free. That part doesn't cost anything. And that code goes in your website called the LinkedIn Insight tag. And that's part of how it works is that LinkedIn is going to match their database with people who go to your website based on that tracking piece like that. So the idea is if someone comes to your website, wouldn't it be good if they also saw your posts in their LinkedIn or in other places on the web as well? So those are kind of the three pillars, three keys of LinkedIn. Being sure you've got that mind share by making sure people who visit your website also see your posts. Second thing, get your content in place. Just like we talked about, have a system for that. And then thirdly, be sure you're connecting with the right people based on the title, industry, location, and then have messaging set up to offer something wonderful to them. So what do you think? Sound good? If you've got questions or if you want help with that, hit me up and